Don't move!
When criminals try to escape, that is when the dramatic police chases begin. Thanks to the police dashcam, every frame clearly records the truth on the street. Let us explore the journey to catch the reckless criminals in this series of police chase criminals.
Don't move! Don't move!
On December 11, 2024, in the parking lot of the El Cajun Police Department, 24-year-old Benjamin Grube drove a Toyota Tundra truck and struck a police sergeant who was preparing for a retirement ceremony, injuring him.
Hands up!
I got you. Hands.
Don't move! Don't move! Stop moving!
Shots fired. In front of the station.
After the collision, he tried to drive toward the officer again, forcing two officers to open fire. Although Grube was taken to the hospital, he did not survive. What do you think Grube's motive was?
What was that? Did that blow a tire? Did they throw something out? I don't know. What the
On August 19, 2021, Potter County Sheriff's deputies initiated a traffic stop on a white Toyota RAV4 on I-40 in Texas for tailgating. When the deputies activated their lights, the RAV4 accelerated, and a white Infiniti X30 suddenly rammed into the deputy's vehicle.
What was in the middle of the road? What was that? Did that blow a tire? Did they throw something out? I don't know. What the
Both the RAV4 and Infiniti fled the scene without stopping. Construction workers alerted deputies to the white vehicle behind them, which had struck their vehicle and then escaped.
That car that's behind him?
Yeah.
He's a blocker.
Who was?
The one with the Florida,
Did he hit me?
with the Florida tag? Yeah, he's the blocker.
I just got information. The construction workers out here said there was a vehicle out here, a white passenger vehicle with Florida tags. He crashed into us and took off. I'm assuming he's a blocker for this vehicle we were about to stop that was running from us.
That's
Fuck, man.
We got witness stuff, right? You seen everything. Appreciate it. I thought something, man. I like that y'all broke y'all's neck. That fucking car loaded.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
We need to go to I-40 East.
The following day, law enforcement traced Monique's phone and located her traveling in a rental car on I-40. They intercepted the vehicle, resulting in the arrest of all three suspects. The white Infiniti's driver, Monique D. Raw, the passenger Kyle Willica, and the RAV4 driver Ricardo Rodriguez were identified.
Let me see your hands, both of them! Both hands! Exit the vehicle! I don't care! I don't give a fuck! Turn around!
Get all the way around! Stop! Walk backwards!
Walk backwards! Back!
Stop!
Stop!
I'll get on the ground.
Okay, lay on the ground. Take your shirt all the way off. Don't move. Cheers.
You know what it's about? It's about what happened yesterday. Come on.
I hit the cop.
No, you didn't.
I did. I
go right
did.
here.
I was driving. She had nothing to do with it. I drove her car.
Hey,
I'm dead ass serious. I know what happened. Fuck it. I hit the cop.
hey, y'all pat the pockets down.
Upon apprehension, law enforcement discovered 7 bags of methamphetamine, weighing around 7.57 kilograms, concealed in the rental car. The captured footage emphasizes the harsh repercussions for those involved in drug trafficking and stands as a stark testament to the dangers faced by law enforcement in pursuit of criminal activities.
Pit. Start 52.
On April 6, 2024, D Communications issued a bolo for a black Nissan Altima bearing the temporary license plate linked to a petty theft incident in Locust Grove. At approximately 6:05 p.m., the officer spotted the vehicle matching the description, traveling in lane 2.
Up towards the 228.
Now in the left lane.
Go left lane 228.
We're now going in the left lane. There's a lot of cars for me to, I'm not able to pit. There's a lot of cars around.
Everyone able to pit.
Attempted to pit, they still rolling. We in coming up on the 231. They're going towards the right lane.
Everyone attempt to pit. Continue.
Coming up on the 231. Still in. Going towards the right lane. They're still going northbound. Getting off at the 237, or excuse me, continuing on the 237. They're on the right shoulder.
You guys continue on 237.
10-4, they on the left shoulder, driving past the 237. Still going north.
Going north, left lane.
They taking the 285. They taking 285. Get off at the 285.
10-4, 285.
They just forced the car for officer the shoulder. Still going towards 285, going west 285.
10-4 west, 285.
Pit, 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 pit. Pit, pit, pit. Start 52.
The suspect continued to drive dangerously through multiple lanes and entered Clayton County. Upon reaching Clayton County, the officer attempted a pit maneuver but was unsuccessful. Recognizing the dangerous situation, the officer executed another pit maneuver, pushing the vehicle into a concrete wall. The vehicle spun and came to an uncontrolled stop.
Pit, pit, pit. Start 52. Pit, 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 pit. Pit, pit, pit. Start 52. Show me your hands! Step out with your hands up! Open up the door!
The officer ordered the driver and passengers to exit the vehicle. Passenger Crystal Latchell King was reported to have been injured and unable to move. The driver, Haley Christine Bott, was arrested. After inspecting the license plate, it was determined that the vehicle had a fake temporary license plate. Bott was taken to the hospital and an arrest warrant was issued.
Hey, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Take the axe out. Drop the...
On May 12, 2025, a man wielding an axe caused a disturbance at a library in San Diego, California. Police quickly arrived on the scene and ordered the suspect to put down the axe, but he refused to cooperate and threatened to continue causing trouble. After persuasion efforts failed, police fired shots to subdue the suspect.
Hey, put your hands up. Put your hands up. Take the axe out. Take the axe out. Put it down. Put it down. Put the axe down. Put the axe down. Hey, get some distance. Get some distance. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. No.
Get the fuck away from me.
Drop the axe. Drop the axe. Drop the...
Make sure nobody touches it, okay?
Yep.
If anybody gets close.
Okay. Keep going here. Yep.
On February 28, 2023, the Henry County Sheriff Department pursued a reported stolen vehicle traveling northbound on Interstate 75 near mile marker 221. An officer from the Georgia State Patrol was waiting at mile marker 200 and 2020 to assist. As the blue Hi-Tucson sped past, the officer immediately joined the pursuit. The driver, Damian McCauley, born 2005, continued to drive at a high rate of speed, weaving across multiple lanes, and engaging in dangerous behavior such as sudden braking, approaching the police vehicle to cause a collision. Upon entering Fulton County, the officer performed a precision immobilization technique to bring the vehicle to a stop. The spin caused the vehicle to lose control, hit the center median, and come to rest on the side of the road.
Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the car!
When police asked McCauley to exit the vehicle, he continued to press the accelerator in an attempt to escape, while two other officers attempted to restrain him from the driver's window. McCauley was safely restrained and handcuffed without further incident. He was placed in a Henry County Sheriff's Department patrol car and booked on all related charges. The Hyundai Tucson was recovered and turned over to Corner Lot Towing.
Stop! I'm gonna tase you! I'm gonna tase you! You better stop! Hands! Stop moving!
A white Ford 150 truck without license plates was ordered to stop by Alabama police, but the driver did not comply and fled.
A white Ford F-150, no tag.
Yeah, we're 10-100.
We are 10-100 at Edwards Lake Road, headed towards 459.
We'll copy. We'll probably go 37, 59, update.
Highway.
Turning right. He's gonna turn right.
Right onto Gaston Highway, headed towards Center Point.
Right on Gaston Highway, towards Center Point.
Suspect's blackmail. Continues straight towards Center Point. Pulling a U-turn, headed back towards 459.
Back towards 459.
Another U-turn. We're headed back.
Another U-turn, headed back towards Center Point.
Back towards Center Point.
Passing East Forest Drive.
The chase began on local roads as the driver continuously changed directions and accelerated at high speeds. The police closely tracked the vehicle as it drove through areas such as Wood Lake Road, 459 Road, and Center Point.
Drive, Biscayne Drive.
That's on Biscayne Drive.
Taking a left on Carolyn Court.
That's on Carolyn Court. Back out towards Biscayne.
We did a U-turn on Biscayne.
U-turn on Biscayne.
Although traffic was not too heavy, the situation was very tense as the driver repeatedly tried to evade capture by retracing his route. The driver not only fled but also executed several U-turns and drove on narrow roads, making it difficult for the police to pursue him.
Street from Covington, Chestnut. Left on Valley Hill Drive.
Left on Valley Hill Drive.
The longer he dances, the more people we have catch up. Come on.
You think so?
Thank you, car. Thank you, car. Well, sorta. Crossed over 84th Street South, still on 9th Avenue South.
9th and 84.
You put your blinker on now. Turning onto 83rd Street South.
Crossing over 1st Avenue.
Crossing over 1st Avenue North.
He's about to bail.
We just went off-road into the park.
Off-road into the park.
No clue where we're at. Oh God, I thought he was gonna wreck out. Crossing over 85th Street North. On 2nd Avenue North.
2nd Avenue North.
Come on, baby. Turning left onto 86th Street North.
Turning left on 86th.
He had to go right. There it is.
Hit bailed out on foot.
Just bailed out on foot.
Bailed out. Bailed out on.
Ready?
However, after several tense minutes of pursuit, the driver finally exited the vehicle and fled on foot.
Get the car! Get the car! Stop! I'm gonna tase you! I'm gonna tase you! You better stop! Hands! Hands! I swear I will tase you! Roll over! Roll over! If you get up, I'm gonna light you up!
Man, you don't
Get up! I'm gonna light you up!
No.
Roll over!
I'm rolling over.
Roll over on your face! On your face!
Oh.
Stop moving! I will tase you again! Stop moving! Roll over on your stomach! Stay there, arms out to the side!
I can't breathe.
Stay there, arms out to the side!
James, I got the truck.
Hands behind your back! I'm gonna give it to you again, I swear to God!
I'm in hands.
The truck is at the alley at the intersection of 87th Street. We need somebody by the truck.
The police immediately ordered him to stop, but he continued to run, forcing officers to use a taser to subdue his resistance. The driver was arrested and placed in a police vehicle. When questioned about his reason for fleeing, he admitted it was solely because he did not want to receive a ticket.
What you running for?
I ain't got time for no police.
Man, come
I
on.
knew you was gonna pull me on bounce. I ain't running for no other reason.
You running just because you didn't want a ticket? What if I wasn't even gonna write you a ticket?
1029 on a verbal social.
Finally, he was handed over to the authorities, and the pursuit ended without any further serious injuries.
You tell them, you ain't gonna be in here forever. You tell them when you get out. You gonna get out of here. This ain't forever, my man. You know that.
God bless you, man.
Hey.
I respect your professionality.
It's all good. It's all good. We're good. I told you, we're good.
Get back! I am gonna fucking shoot you, dude! Back up! Get off me, man! What are you doing? Hey, man, help me! Hey, man, what's going on today? You need to talk to me? You need to tell me what's wrong? What's going on today?
As police approached, the suspect in the parking lot disturbance, Rashad Terrell Johnson, charged at him and refused to comply with police commands.
Okay, you need to leave. Back off of me. Shoot, help, start me, emergency. Get back, I'm gonna fucking shoot you, dude. Get back. Get off me, man. What are you doing? Come on. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. Step it up, step it up. Hey, man, help me! Fucking foolish. Huh? Get back. Get back. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. I'm gonna shoot you if you do not get on the ground. Get back. I am gonna fucking shoot you, dude. Back up. Get down. 212 shots fired.
After unsuccessful attempts to restrain him, police opened fire. Johnson did not survive.
Alright, let's just wait for my cops.
So get the f out of here.
I'm not leaving.
Nah, you're not leaving because you're scared.
Excuse me?
Quit.
Get him off me right now. I did not do anything.
On January 11th, 2023, at a West Coast winery, an intoxicated woman named Marcel decided to stage her own one-woman show titled How Not to Handle Being Trespassed.
Hello, ma'am. Hi, I'm Debbie Cabrera, Douglas County Sheriff's Office. Okay, my camera is recording. Okay, what are you doing here? What's going on?
I'm sitting here.
Okay.
Hanging out in my car.
Okay. Well, the owners here want you gone from their property.
That's
okay,
fine. I didn't even do anything.
Okay. So we need to figure that out, right?
Can you leave that flashlight out of my face? Thank you.
It's not in your face. It's down here. I need to be able to see.
I'm asking you to
It's not in your face, ma'am. Doing what?
So, I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're trespassing. They want you gone from their property.
I'm ready to go in the Uber.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, they called me and they trespassed you.
Thank you. I know the owner.
Okay.
When officers arrived, Marcel, clearly fueled by more than just the fermented grapes, insisted on staying, arguing about her rights while demanding to be addressed correctly because, you know, that was the real issue here.
You're on Uber for you, it looks like.
No, there was an Uber here.
Oh,
Get your flashlight out of my face.
You're not going to tell me what to do, okay?
My name is Marcella.
Okay, Marcella.
My name is Marcella, not ma'am.
Marcella, I'm not taking my flashlight anywhere.
I suggest you call me by my name.
I just did, and I'm not taking my flashlight anywhere else.
Get your flashlight out of my face.
I'm not going to do that.
Oh, hi. Did you guys call an Uber for her by any chance? So there is one on the way?
I canceled them because you guys were coming.
So we don't have one en route.
I can call again.
But no, it's been canceled.
Okay, sounds good.
She waved off the idea of an Uber after repeatedly calling the officers harassers and refusing to cooperate. She graduated from trespassing to chest bumping a deputy. Unbelievable.
They had called the Uber, but when they called us because of this situation, they canceled it.
And?
Got canceled.
Well, then call another Uber.
You can call one. Do you have a cell phone?
No, she called an Uber.
It's not their responsibility either.
I'm not dealing with you. I ain't gonna talk to you.
Okay.
So get the out of here.
I'm not leaving.
When the taxi, you're a fucking prick.
When the taxi gets here,
guess what? Your shit's gonna be going down.
Okay.
And so are you. And so are you.
Okay.
Get away now.
We're not leaving.
Nah, you're not leaving because you're scared, and God's not gonna have mercy on your souls because He's gonna fucking f*** you up, and I'll tell you that right now. See you never.
All right.
See you in hell. Bye bye. Stand.
I can stand wherever I want.
No, I'll stand wherever I want to.
Then do it.
Now back off. Walk away.
What are you doing?
Don't you
walk away.
Hey.
Excuse me?
Don't move.
Excuse me?
Quit.
Get him. Nope, you're under
Off me right now.
Drop your purse. Drop your purse.
What are you doing?
You're under
Drop your
arrest.
purse.
No, I am not. I did not do anything. No, I did not.
Sometimes, knowing when to gracefully accept an Uber is the real victory. In life, choosing your battles wisely is key, especially when you are outnumbered, outgunned, and just plain out of line. Hit the like button and subscribe for more interesting video.
He's out. He hit the wire. He hit the wire.
The Arkansas State Police encountered an intense situation on September 10th involving a high-speed pursuit along Interstate 40, Francis County. Troopers were in pursuit of two white four-door sedans, both racing at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour.
He's out. He hit the wire. He hit the wire.
Amid the chaos, a critical error occurred when a trooper mistakenly executed a pit maneuver on a vehicle that was not part of the pursuit. This accidental intervention was a result of the similar appearance between the vehicle being chased and the unrelated sedan caught in the midst of the action. What do you think about this confusion?
Climb out the window. As soon as you get it, you will be shot. Keep your hands where we can see them, you will be shot.
The confusion stemming from both vehicles sharing the same make, model, and color led to the unintended halt of the innocent vehicle. This incident highlights the challenges law enforcement faces in high-stress, high-speed scenarios, where split-second decisions can lead to unexpected outcomes.
Do you, big boy? Why you arresting me?
Because you're not identifying yourself.
What did she do, sir? Oh my God!
Hey!
Don't you?
You're under arrest too.
You under arrest for what? You just hit me.
You're under arrest.
On February 24, 2023, Florida, a 20-year-old woman, Winnie P., was pulled over by police for running a stop sign. As the officer approached her vehicle, she moved it forward and refused to provide her license and registration.
You're being pulled over. It's a traffic stop.
You saying for what? I'm giving your answer.
What you pull me over for?
License. Provide me your
Why'd you
license.
pull me
Provide
over?
me your license,
You
and I'll
have
tell
to
you
tell me
exactly
why
why.
you pulled me
Provide
over.
me your license. I'll tell you exactly why.
You have to tell me why you pulled me
Provide
over.
me your license. I'll tell you exactly why.
Whitney argued with the officer, questioning the reason for the stop and refusing to comply with requests for identification. The confrontation turned physical, leading to her arrest.
Ma'am, do you have your driver's license?
Do you,
You have your driver's license?
Do you, big boy?
She's
Okay.
home. She has a driver's license.
Do you, big boy? Why you arresting me?
Because you're not identifying yourself.
My name's Whitney Pandol. Let me go.
Don't pull away from
You
me,
don't
okay?
have to touch her like
Ma'am,
that, sir.
back away.
Why
Back
do I have
away.
to back
Back
up?
away.
Why?
Stop.
And I said let me go.
Ma'am,
That's what you get
stop.
chased for, sir? What did she do?
Stop.
When you get pulled, the police tells you what you did. So what do you do? What do you do? What did she do?
You feel like you got power?
What did she do?
That stroke your ego.
Excuse me, sir. What did she do?
You want to send me more units, please?
What did she do, sir? Oh my God!
Hey!
Don't
You're under arrest too.
You under arrest for what? You just hit me.
You're under arrest too.
You just hit me.
Let her
You're
go.
under arrest too.
Hey! Why are you hitting me?
You're under arrest too.
For what? What?
Her friend, who arrived on the scene and recorded the incident from close range, was also arrested for obstructing the officer's duties. During the arrest, police discovered a concealed loaded handgun and ammunition in the vehicle. At the police station, Whitney's friend and mother expressed confusion and frustration, but Whitney was charged with resisting arrest without violence. She faces potential penalties including up to 1 year in jail, 12 months of probation, or a $1,000 fine. Lesson here is respecting law enforcement and avoiding confrontations.
Just hop on out of the car, okay?
On May 1st, 2023, a routine traffic stop in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin escalated into a high-speed pursuit involving Eugene, a 30-year-old male driver, initially pulled over for tinted windows and lacking a front license plate.
Hi there. Deputy Burkle's at Sheriff's Office. Got your driver's license on you? Just because of the window tint.
Eugene exhibited nervous behavior, fumbling for his ID in his front pocket and displaying signs of discomfort. The deputy soon discovered Eugene's criminal history, a convicted felon with prior drug-related offenses. When asked to exit his vehicle, Eugene abruptly shifted the car into drive, accelerating to high speeds and eluding law enforcement.
Just hop on out of the car. What's that? Just because I want to talk to you at the front of your car. I didn't say you did anything wrong. I just want to talk to you at the front of your car. Just hop on out of the car, okay? Don't. Not be 1080.
Took off. We're 41 northbound.
Recklessly maneuvering through traffic, he reached speeds exceeding 130 miles per hour, forcing the deputy to terminate the pursuit. Shortly after, witnesses reported a crash involving Eugene's vehicle, with Eugene fleeing on foot.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Lay down on the ground! Do not move! Get your hands behind your back now!
Deputies swiftly located Eugene in a nearby field, apprehended him, and recovered a large sum of cash from his possession. A subsequent search of his vehicle yielded evidence associated with drug manufacturing and distribution. The unfolding events shed light on the risks associated with high-speed pursuits. Eugene's attempt to flee added to the charges of first-degree recklessly endangering safety, felony vehicle fleeing, possession with intent to distribute fentanyl, among others. Let us continue with the wild moments and not forget like video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to watch more interesting moment.
Hello, how are you? Good, I'm Sergeant Madrid, New Mexico State Police. The reason I stopped you is because you're failing to maintain your lane. You're signaling, but it's not continuous until like you actually switch, like you signal and then it stops and you switch, so technically it's not really signaling. Sorry. And then you're going kind of fast. No. Yeah. Sorry. So do you have your license, insurance? Yes.
A New Mexico State Police officer pulls over a driver for signaling like they are trying to communicate with aliens, coupled with some speeding.
Okay, do you mind stepping out with me? Yeah, that's fine.
Let us look as she steps out in her fashionable boots, better suited for a catwalk than a sobriety test.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna follow the tip of my finger with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? You're gonna keep your head straight forward, you're not gonna move your head at all. Do you understand? Yeah. Okay. Okay, what it is you're gonna imagine an imaginary line from you straight in front of you, straight out. So you're gonna take a series of 9 steps. I'm only gonna take 3 for demonstration purposes, okay? I'm gonna show you the test. Again, you're not gonna move until I tell you to, okay? Okay, you're gonna keep both legs straight, hands at your side. Okay, you're gonna look at that foot, you're gonna count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, till I tell you to stop, okay? All right, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003.
Look at your toe.
1005, 1006, 1007.
All right, you may stop. Go ahead and walk to my unit, please. Do you want to put your boots back on? Okay, do me a favor and face my unit. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
The plot thickens when a fake conveniently appears in their wallet. The driver, clearly a budding medical expert, insists their blood sugar is the culprit behind their shaky performance, not any liquid courage, refusing a breath test. They listen to the officer explain the serious consequences of their decision, still holding on to their story like it is a groundbreaking discovery. It is certainly one way to turn a routine traffic stop into a memorable night at the station. During a nighttime patrol on Interstate 40, the police spotted a dark-colored vehicle moving suspiciously. The vehicle consistently veered into oncoming lanes, disregarding police signals to stop and accelerating away. A thrilling pursuit ensued at high speeds. The reckless driver swerved, weaved, posing a danger to themselves and other road users. Eventually, the vehicle lost control, collided with another vehicle, and crashed into trees on the roadside.
Put your hands up now!
The driver was removed from the vehicle in a heavily intoxicated state. Breathalyzer results showed a base level of 0.27, a serious violation of traffic laws. The decisive action of the police prevented a potential tragedy. This incident serves as a sobering reminder to intoxicated drivers that they not only endanger themselves, but also the community. A high-speed pursuit between the police and an armed suspect unfolded. The police continuously reported the suspect's speed and location over the radio, coordinating with different units to apprehend the suspect.
Brewster, 90.
The suspect attempted to flee towards the city at high speeds, even maneuvering into the wrong lanes. During the chase,
Y'all space out a little bit, he's trying to make us right. We'll be at Clinton Road, 89, probably before you get there. Before Tower Road. Speed's 20. Unfiltered. Still southbound. Still south. 80. 6 and 4 that we have shots fired. 4, copy. 2-8.
spike strips were deployed on the road, and the use of obstacles would help reduce the suspect's speed, facilitating swift intervention at lower speeds.
Spike successful. Spike successful.
The pursuit continued through various roads, with the police continually reporting the suspect's speed and direction of travel. During this process, officers had to work tirelessly to block the suspect. When the suspect finally stopped by the roadside, they used a gun to attack the police. A gunfight ensued. The police managed to contain the situation and ensure the safety of other vehicles.
Show me your hands! Hey, cover! Keep cover!
The North Little Rock Police Department embarked on a thrilling pursuit one night after spotting a suspicious white vehicle. The car, with obscured license plates, attempted to flee upon police arrival, leading to a high-speed chase through deserted streets. Despite the danger, the suspect recklessly swerved, weaved, and disregarded traffic laws, escalating the pursuit to extreme tension. Even the deployment of spike strips could not deter the suspect's escape intentions. The vehicle sped on, its tires heavily damaged, yet the driver persisted.
One car, very well. I got into the car, we're going about 70, no traffic. And we going about 40, he's losing control of the car a little bit, no traffic. He's going to do it. We're still down to 165, 25 miles an hour. Get in there. Alright, he's trying to hit 440 west. Still on the on-ramp, trying to get on the 440 west. No traffic on the on-ramp, he's about 20 on the interstate. No traffic on the interstate. He came out now. Get in there. Hey, you got west or you got 440? 440 west, a little bit. Starting across the river. See nothing? No traffic.
He goes left to the right. Which way to go? Just can't decide.
There's more down we take down to the band. There's only about a small bit. He's got 30, westbound, down to the exit. Yep. Right on.
It's mud at sea. Thanks for sticking around, it means a lot to me.
I'm just in control of the vehicle. We're still westbound, he's about 36. No doubt. There he goes. Yeah, what's up? He's going all over the road, but half an exit brake, holding your hands out the window, speed about 30, no traffic. Watch out for that tire. You can walk the tire. Yeah, we just had the airport exit. There we go. He's all over there. He's perfect, no traffic. Take that TDI.
Ultimately, with seamless coordination among the police, the suspect's vehicle was brought to a halt. The daring individual abandoned the car and leaped over a railing onto an empty plot of land. Subsequent investigation revealed the suspect's involvement in a homicide case. He chose to take his own life after being pursued. The woman accompanying him in the vehicle was safely rescued.
Hey, Clark, I'm gonna go down there.
Hold on. Hey, you let me stay, boy.
Night patrols play a crucial role in ensuring law and order and protecting the public. Thanks to these patrols, the police can detect early signs of suspicious activity and violations.
Hey, I'm Trooper Beltram, State Police. I pulled you over because you passed me doing 98.
Thus preventing incidents from occurring. In this case, the police noticed a vehicle exceeding the speed limit. After signaling for the vehicle to stop and conducting a check, the police detected the smell of marijuana in the car. Despite the driver's denial, the police proceeded to check the driver's license and vehicle insurance.
You're passing everybody, okay? Alright, I'll be right back up, but I'm going to search your vehicle here in just a second, okay? Let me just run real quick, I'll be right back up. You can roll the window up. Alright, Miss Janet, is there any marijuana in this vehicle? Okay. Do you have a medical marijuana card or anything? Okay. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you step back here. Do you have a leash for your dog? I'm going to have you step over to this side and get your dog on a leash, and then I'll have you can either stand out in the cold or you can sit in my vehicle, but I'm going to search your vehicle, okay? Because here in the state, marijuana is illegal, and I'm smelling a strong odor coming from inside your vehicle, okay?
Vehicle checks are a legal and necessary procedure to ensure community safety. The police were simply carrying out their duty by preventing any unlawful behavior. Although the driver in this case was an elderly woman, the law applies to everyone. Adhering to traffic laws is essential to ensure safety for oneself and other road users.
Alright, you can go have a seat back in there. I don't know what I was smelling, but it smells like marijuana in there. But I didn't find any. Okay. Have you ever had any in there?
Yes.
You have? Yeah. Okay, that's probably what it is then. Yeah. Okay.
Ultimately, the female officer returned the documents to the driver, along with a citation for speeding violation indicating a court date. This serves as a reminder to all of us about the importance of safe driving and adherence to traffic law. A police pursuit between law enforcement and a motorcyclist riding a Suzuki Hayabusa reached speeds of up to 140 miles per hour in Arkansas. Arkansas state troopers engaged in the pursuit. The motorcyclist failed to comply with the stop order and began to flee. Law enforcement noted the motorcycle speed escalating from 72 to 139 miles per hour. The pursuit traversed multiple roads, with police continually updating the motorcycle's position and speed. Strategic maneuvers were employed in an attempt to intercept the subject.
And deputy still behind you? Yeah, 10-4, Swain County still with us. I'll take a place for right for lunch. Make sure you take the name. Today? Good to hear you. Taking a left.
Ultimately, a police vehicle decided to close in on the motorcycle, despite the driver's intentions to escape, and officers subdued the motorcyclist, ending the pursuit.
See your hands. Get your hands. Hang on, we gotta pick the bike up.
The suspect was quickly apprehended and taken to a local detention facility before facing serious charges.
What's your name? Edward Davis. Edward Davis. Yes, sir. Yeah. You're under arrest. Yes, sir. For fleeing. Yes, sir. You'll be going back with me to Sling County Jail. You didn't learn your lesson the first time? You got anything on you? Go Sling County.
On March 24, 2024, on Highway 67, in the United States, police officers observed a vehicle traveling west without headlights on. Immediately, the police initiated a pursuit. Upon noticing the police trailing behind, the driver promptly fled. During the chase, the police conducted a vehicle check through the license plate and discovered that the vehicle registration had expired in 2021. The pursuit spanned several miles, and when the offending vehicle slowed down to about 50 miles per hour, the police closed in from behind and performed a maneuver that caused the vehicle to veer off the road and come to a stop in an empty lot.
Keep your hands where I can see them, and keep your ass in the car. Walk up here. When you get to the road, lay on your face.
The female driver was instructed to step out of the vehicle and approach the police. She was arrested and taken to Miller County Jail. Subsequently, she faced charges of fleeing, speeding, expired registration, reckless driving, and driving with a suspended license. The police pursued a suspected Dewey driver who had reportedly consumed alcohol before getting behind the wheel. The vehicle maneuvered recklessly, exceeding the speed limit and overtaking multiple vehicles on the road. A high-speed pit maneuver was executed, causing the suspect's vehicle to veer off the road and overturned under a cluster of trees. The driver was extracted from the vehicle without any visible injuries. Amidst the tension, there was an exchange between the police and the suspect, revealing the suspect's attempts to justify their actions. The suspect appeared to be intoxicated, admitting to consuming alcohol earlier in the evening. As the dialogue progressed, it became evident that the suspect was being questioned about the possibility of DUI. Despite the suspect's efforts to downplay their level of intoxication, the police remained steadfast in their procedures, insisting on transporting the suspect to the hospital for evaluation. On the afternoon of January 28, 2024, at the intersection of State Road 50 and Braidwood Street in Brooksville, police were conducting speed enforcement when they observed a Dodge Challenger traveling at a high speed eastbound in the outer lane, estimated at around 75 miles per hour in a 50 miles per hour zone. The police decided to activate emergency lights and stop the suspect vehicle at the median between the eastbound and westbound lanes of State Road 50. Upon requesting the vehicle to stop, it fled westbound on State Road 50, initiating a pursuit spanning approximately 7 miles. An accurate precision immobilization technique pit attempt was made to stop the vehicle, but it was unsuccessful.
We're going back, we're back westbound, back eastbound, back eastbound, back eastbound. Who's that heavy, who's that?
The pursuit ended with a collision at the southeast corner of State Road 50 and County Road 541, resulting in an accident involving another driver. The driver was apprehended, found to lack a valid driver's license. The 3 remaining passengers, including 2 children, were taken into care by the Florida Department of Children and Families. Upon FC's query, it was discovered that there was a violation of probation in Hernando County. A search of the vehicle revealed cocaine and drugs. The driver was transported to the Hernando County Detention Center for custody.
TBI, get a building.
During a routine morning patrol at the police command center, an urgent call came in reporting a suspicious vehicle moving on the road with signs of drug possession. Immediately, patrol units were mobilized, ready to engage in a thrilling pursuit. The suspect vehicle swerved recklessly, weaving in and out of traffic, disregarding traffic laws to evade capture. The driver continuously made dangerous maneuvers, including reckless overtaking and crossing into oncoming lanes, causing panic and fear among other road users. Throughout the pursuit, the suspect executed sudden, sharp turns attempting to shake off the pursuing police units. They dared to accelerate despite colliding with other vehicles, endangering the lives of many commuters.
Okay, he's gonna take Cantor phase, we're going Cantor southeast, light driver speed 60. Light driver. So, Cantor has the problem with light driver. Continue Cantor coming up on the bridge here.
Realizing the severity of the situation, the police decided to employ the pit maneuver to control the fleeing vehicle with precision technique. A police car closed in and likely collided with the suspect's vehicle side, causing it to lose control and crash into a nearby house.
TBI, get a building.
Got four running.
Fortunately, no one was injured in the collision. However, the four suspects in the car quickly fled the scene. Immediately, the police units coordinated with K-9 units to conduct a manhunt. After a thorough search, one suspect was apprehended, while the remaining three are still at large and are now wanted fugitives. The police noticed a vehicle wandering and moving erratically on the deserted road with flashing warning lights. They signaled for the driver to stop, but instead of complying, the driver's behavior became more frantic, weaving between lanes as if trying to evade capture. The man continued to try to drive back home, about 2 miles from where the police detected his violation.
Show me your hand! Show me your hand! Show your hand! Don't move! Keep your hands where they at. Do not move. Keep your hands where they at. Keep your hands where they ain't how it works.
I understand. This is my credit card.
Stand up.
As the police car approached, he realized he was in trouble, but was determined to protect his family's assets. Overcoming the fear of consequences, he tried to persuade the officers, his words mingling with panic and desperation. Meanwhile, back at home, the man's grandmother looked out with concern. She knew her grandson had a tendency to get into trouble. but she also understood the deep sense of responsibility he held towards their family. As the officers approached the house, tension escalated. The police requested the woman to close the door. During the vehicle inspection,
Close the door! Close the door! Close the door! I don't care. Close your door. All right, that's fine. Your son is already entertained. Shut the door. We'll talk to you in a minute.
inside the car, amidst the chaos, the officers discovered a quantity of contraband. The suspect's attempt to protect his family's assets inadvertently led him into more trouble. He was immediately arrested outside the house, with no further explanations accepted.
Captain.
Throughout the patrol, the police officers spotted a vehicle moving erratically ahead, swerving between lanes. They observed that the vehicle did not show any signs of stopping. Upon noticing the patrol car, the police decided to sound the alarm and initiate a pursuit. The suspect recklessly fled into the night. As the police attempted interventions from behind, the driver tried to accelerate and evade. The pursuit became extremely dangerous, as other traffic was still in motion. Despite the police's attempts to block from behind, they were unsuccessful. Many warnings were issued regarding speeding and fleeing from the police upon violation, yet some individuals still choose to take risks, violate laws, and flee.
Take it.
After numerous efforts to stop the vehicle, the police finally successfully executed a pit maneuver.
It's been over 5 minutes. Just go ahead and notify Captain.
Causing the vehicle to spin sideways and crash into a tree.
Come here, hands to your hands! Hands on the ground! Turn around, put your hands behind your back!
The suspect quickly fled the vehicle, but was apprehended shortly afterward. Around 11:15 p. on March 19, 2024, on I-430, patrol officers detected a vehicle moving at excessive speed on the river bridge. Upon pursuit, they identified that the vehicle's registration had expired in 2022. The vehicle accelerated to 51 m when the light turned green, then veered off into the McDonald's exit in an attempt to evade capture. The police car continued to follow, attempting to block, but the defiant driver ran a red light to escape. Eventually, the man stopped in front of his house where I detained him.
Hands up! Hands up! Step out the car! Hands up! Walk back to my car. Walk back to my car! Put your hands on my hood. You better not run. I swear to God, you better not run. Put your hands on the hood. Stand in the front. Stand in the front of the car.
But yeah, like I got a gun or something. I'm not doing it.
What you do when you see blue lights behind you?
I was trying to get home
Put
because
your
I
hands
got
on
to
the
get my
hood.
medicine. That's all. I was just
That was
trying to
stopping
get
you
my
from
medicine.
51 to 34, 51 miles an hour and 35 miles down.
During the communication, the driver mentioned he was heading home to take medication and requested my assistance. After explaining the importance of pulling over to the right shoulder upon seeing emergency lights, the man reiterated he only wanted to go home. The police clarified that if he complied with the law and yielded to emergency vehicles, he could continue.
You wasn't running.
No, I'm trying to get to my medicine.
So what do you call when you see blue lights and you don't
my
stop?
blood pressure. I'm trying to get to my medicine.
Are you diabetic?
If you raise my shirt up, I have a tube in my stomach. I don't have nothing. I've got a lot of stuff going on.
Okay, my
That's
thing
why I was
is-
coming home because I
Let
was
me
like,
speak.
I know you
Huh.
was stopping me, but I was trying to get to my
No.
medicine. And my family know I
speak.
have.
Let me speak. When you see blue light, what do?
Stop, but I
Stop
have to
and pull over.
because I'm not trying to die.
Okay, well
I
if
can
you
take my
pull
blood
over,
pressure right
if you
now.
hush, if you'd have put over and explain that to me when you put over, you've been getting off with a warning. But now you want to continue driving down the street, avoiding my siren lights, being stupid.
Call your mom on the phone, please. 'Cause I'm trying to get to my medicine. That's all I'm trying to do. I don't have nothing on me.
The driver was then released after violating traffic regulations such as speeding, lack of insurance, and registration. However, his fleeing behavior was deemed severe and a violation of the law. On the evening of March 26, 2024, a thrilling pursuit unfolded on the roads of Fort Smith, Arkansas. It all began when police spotted a black Chrysler 300 speeding on I-540. The vehicle refused to stop and initiated a high-speed chase, leading to a tense pursuit. The pursuit spanned across multiple routes characterized by high speeds and perilous maneuvers. The suspect's vehicle consistently violated traffic laws, running red lights, weaving through traffic, and even driving against oncoming traffic.
Come on, traffic, come on. Lead that, take lead.
Hey, you know that.
Finally, the vehicle was blocked off in a residential area.
Where's he go, going?
TBI, I got him. Stop right there. Get on the ground right now. Get on the ground. Lay on the ground. Lay on the ground.
You're a real. Why are you running?
Because I was just scared.
You were scared.
Yes, I have.
Well, guess what? You got a felony now for being dumb and stupid.
Okay. That's got signed for 10 years.
The driver was found to be operating with a suspended license and was swiftly apprehended. Upon searching the vehicle, police discovered 55.4 Ju of marijuana along with related paraphernalia. The driver confessed that he fled out of fear of being caught for marijuana possession. The passenger was released after affirming no involvement in the driver's offenses. This incident serves as a stark example of the dangers of traffic violations and drug possession. Through seamless coordination among law enforcement, the unlawful behavior was intercepted, ensuring safety within the community. A white German Sierra reported stolen was traveling southbound on Interstate 55 at the Missouri-Arkansas state line. It was revealed that the driver of the vehicle is a suspect in a double homicide case in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and there was a nationwide warrant out for his arrest. Law enforcement pinpointed his location and police vehicles initiated a pursuit. All participating police vehicles in apprehending the suspect belonged to the Mississippi County Sheriff's Office.
'56 southbound.
Once the suspect's vehicle was subdued, police cautiously approached him, instructing him to exit the vehicle. Aware that escape was futile, the suspect complied with the order and reversed the vehicle. Officers swiftly apprehended him. Subsequently, he was identified for 2 charges: theft of property and a prior homicide warrant. The suspect was transferred to the Mississippi Detention Center to face the appropriate penalties. Milwaukee police discovered a stolen white Kia near the area of North 43rd and Mill Road at a gas station. Upon confirming the location of the vehicle, police quickly engaged in a pursuit and relayed the pursuit situation to the patrol team to keep them informed.
Clear right, man. All right, we're 43 southbound from Mill Road, 43rd Street southbound from Mill Road. It's a white Volkswagen. Just asking Douglas, got AIDS. All right, we're going to be going westbound Douglas from Sherman.
The vehicle traversed through densely populated streets. Although the area had minimal traffic, the suspect driving the vehicle was identified to have a previous warrant out for their arrest. After a period of pursuit, the police completely lost track of him. They are still actively trying to locate his whereabouts, with the aim of swiftly apprehending the suspect and ensuring that no individuals evade the reach of the law. During patrol on Interstate 40, police officers noticed a red SUV swerving into other lanes and exhibiting unstable driving behavior. After signaling for the vehicle to stop, they approached and informed the driver of the reason for the stop.
Hey, what's going on, man? Tomorrow, Salt State Police. Hey, the reason why I pulled you over, you see this fog line right here? This white fog line, you crossed it. Just want to make sure you're good.
Oh, yes, I'm good.
You tired?
Oh, no, I'm good.
All right. You got the driver's license, insurance, registration?
No, it's a rental.
Okay, this where you got the rental agreement?
Yeah, rental.
Did you rent it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, come back here and talk to me right quick. I'm going to check your license and let you be on your way.
Through the window, they observed a brown paper bag open on the passenger seat, containing multiple packages of the gummy candies. The driver claimed to be traveling from Missouri to North Carolina after making a delivery in California. However, his statements were inconsistent, and he appeared nervous, raising suspicion among the officers. Upon checking the driver's background, police discovered his previous criminal record. Subsequently, they conducted a vehicle search and found 9 bricks of what appeared to be cocaine, a black suitcase placed on the rear passenger seat, along with a brown bag containing around 20 individual packets of what seemed to be methamphetamine.
No arrest, you just detained. No, sir. You sure? Yes, sir. Because I'm going to find out. Okay. It's going to be low. Huh? No, it's going to be low. You have to run main side. Anti safety one will be using this in court law. You have to talk to the lawyer, have him present. Or you do.
The final outcome of the vehicle search included 9 kilograms of cocaine, 20 separate packets of methamphetamine weighing 120 pounds, the gummy candies in the brown bag, 9 multicolored boxes containing the pens, and a mobile phone on the driver's person. The driver was arrested and transferred to Pope County Jail on charges of trafficking and unlawful drug possession. A police chase in Arkansas took place on a highway. The suspect's vehicle was tailing closely behind an 18-wheeler, maintaining a dangerously short distance of about 1 meter.
Yeah, temple. One shot, get around the skirt. 946, White Ford Fusion, 265, exit eastbound.
They attempted to overtake a white Ford Fusion, but then veered onto a dirt road. After tracking the vehicle, the police initiated a traffic stop, but the driver accelerated, reaching speeds of over 100 miles per hour. During the pursuit, a serious accident occurred as their vehicle lost control. Police approached the scene, instructing the occupants to exit the vehicle.
Roll over, give me a 1016.
Show me your hands! Get on the ground! Show me your hands!
We okay?
Crawl out!
Are you okay?
Upon compliance, they discovered 2 additional individuals inside. Police approached to assess their condition and requested medical assistance. The driver appeared unstable and required immediate medical attention. Police also checked the other 2 individuals to ensure the safety of all parties involved. Following the accident, discussions about rescuing the victims and implementing emergency measures ensued. Police gathered information from all involved parties and initiated an investigation. Additionally, they examined the condition of other injured individuals from the accident.
Hey, 21.
Information was received from Saginaw County Central Dispatch about a black Dodge Charger stolen from the Econo King parking lot on Michigan Avenue. Using the SOS system to track the vehicle, police identified a license plate matching the reported stolen vehicle. As the suspect turned left onto Center State Bridge, police decided to activate lights and sirens to signal a stop approaching river, saying the suspect suddenly swerved, lost control and crashed into a large tree.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Leave your hands right there! Don't move!
Police approached the overturned vehicle and found a trapped man inside. The suspect was then extricated from the vehicle and arrested. The incident occurred in a zone with a speed limit of 35 miles per hour. The suspect's evasive actions are classified as level 3.
Somebody go tell Sonny Hole.
I went down to...
Arkansas State Police officers discovered a motorcycle exceeding the speed limit and veering out of its lane. Upon approaching the motorcycle, the suspect quickly fled. Recognizing the dangerous signs, the officers immediately activated their sirens. The suspect continued to maneuver erratically in an attempt to evade capture. In the process, he collided with a police vehicle.
16 give me an ambulance and knock him off your bike.
Is he down?
Calm down. Calm down.
After the fall, he remained motionless on the ground until officers approached, at which point he began screaming in extreme pain. Perhaps he never anticipated the consequences of stopping when hearing the stop signal. This outcome might have been avoided. Police swiftly provided medical assistance to the suspect. With assistance, the suspect was able to sit up and stand, albeit in a weakened state. It was not a favorable outcome for the escape attempt.
Yes. You want to sit up the car? What do you want to do? Here, let's go put him in the shit.
I see your hand, I'll shoot you right now! Get on the ground right now!
On March 21, 2024, police conducting patrols on Highway 247 were searching for a wanted suspect. The fugitive had 3 arrest warrants, 2 of which were related to drug trafficking. Upon spotting the suspect's vehicle, police issued a stop order, but the suspect chose to flee, leading to a dangerous pursuit. The chase reached speeds of up to 95 miles per hour on highways 247 and 203. Several hazardous situations arose as the suspect continuously swerved and braked abruptly. Finally, after several miles of pursuit, police managed to block the suspect's vehicle to prevent further reckless behavior. Despite attempts to escape, the police utilized a stun gun to restrain the suspect. The suspect had ingested heroin and expressed suicidal intentions. Police administered first aid and promptly transported the suspect to the hospital. Given her reckless actions, will she escape legal consequences? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
I'll back up.
During their patrol, the police received a report about a stolen police car. Identifying the location and assessing the danger along with the audacity of the perpetrator, the police quickly spotted the stolen police car via the license plate as it passed through their patrol area. The pursuit was extremely challenging, as it could lead to misunderstandings for other vehicles on the road. To promptly apprehend the suspect, the police closely monitored the target and continuously updated the situation for the Chattanooga Police Department. The pursuit unfolded through several streets. The suspect constantly changed directions, even mounting the curb, completely destroying the front left tire of the car. A series of intervention tactics were executed, and the police successfully forced the stolen car off the road. The suspect then abandoned the vehicle, fleeing on foot while being pursued by multiple officers. K9 units were also utilized in this situation.
Put your hands up! It's awful body. Put your hands up!
Watch him, watch him. We got him.
Not allowing the criminal to escape, they were swiftly apprehended in a wooded area after about 20 minutes of fleeing. It was foolish of them to think that stealing a police car would lead to a successful escape.
Come on, up. Up. Get good, boys.
On March 24, 2024, the police observed a vehicle without headlights on Highway 67 near mile marker 53. Immediately, they began tracking the vehicle, but it rapidly accelerated upon noticing the presence of law enforcement. A high-speed pursuit ensued. Continuing the pursuit, the police checked the license plate of the suspect vehicle through AZC, revealing that the vehicle registration had expired in 2021. Despite attempts to pull over the violating vehicle, the driver refused to stop at the westbound lanes of Highway 296, where the speed limit was 57 miles per hour. A police officer executed a petty maneuver from behind, causing the vehicle to spin out of control and become disabled in a ditch.
Hey, I'm moving to you.
The suspect was apprehended without further incident. At 5:55 on February 10, 2024, an incident occurred at 4100 West Inner Road, Marana, Arizona. The suspect was apprehended for a traffic violation due to suspected impaired driving. However, while being handcuffed, the suspect unexpectedly resisted and fled across multiple lanes of traffic. The pursuit intensified when the police discovered that the suspect was carrying a handgun.
Gun! Stop right now! Stop! Stop! Can't you got a gun, start serving. Stop right now!
Stop! Drop the gun! Drop it! Drop the gun! Drop it!
Let's go.
Let's get this containment set and then lock him in there, and then we'll work it.
I don't think county has any canine units on it. It looks like he just might have squeezed off around towards the storage place.
That's all right into the ground. I just heard shots fired. How far?
How far? Somewhere right over here. Alright, stay in cover, alright? Alright guys, you ready? Yep.
During their patrol, the police received a report about a stolen police car identifying the location and assessing the danger. Along with the audacity of the perpetrator, the police quickly spotted the stolen police car via the license plate as it passed through their patrol area. The pursuit was extremely challenging, as it could lead to misunderstandings for other vehicles on the road.
583, shots have been fired. Okay, there's a couple more units over here. Start meds. Suspect is down. We have not confirmed.
Hey!
To promptly apprehend the suspect, the police closely monitored the target and continuously updated the situation for the Chattanooga Police Department. The pursuit unfolded through several streets. The suspect constantly changed directions, even mounting the curb, completely destroying the front left tire of the car. A series of intervention tactics were executed, and the police successfully forced the stolen car off the road.
North George 0, 917 UGV. Right, Toyota pickup.
The suspect then abandoned the vehicle, fleeing on foot while being pursued by multiple officers. Canine units were also utilized in this situation. A thrilling pursuit unfolded on the streets as a green Chevrolet truck recklessly fled from traffic violations with dense traffic. The chase became highly perilous for other vehicles. Police officers faced numerous challenges in making accurate decisions to apprehend the suspect. While ensuring the safety of civilians, recognizing the urgent situation, the police utilized the intervention method.
your hands up right now! Don't you move! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your other hands up right now! Put your other hands up right now! Hey, watch out, watch out! Put your hands up, driver! Over.
14-liter aqua. We got them TBI, 9th and Bird.
The swift and decisive apprehension by the police prevented the risk of catastrophic accident and ensured the safety of civilians. Their courageous and professional actions were highly praised.
Are you down the road?
No, I'm right here. I drove it up here. I tried to hit him on that.
Well, I tried to box him in, but I was like, man, I'm going to TBI him, so when we went to take the exit, they were over here.
According to initial information, Houston police officers were cooperating with multi-jurisdictional task forces to track a black suspected of being involved in several armed robberies across multiple counties. When the officers located the sub at 26800 and 34 North Freeway, they identified the driver's location and attempted to stop the vehicle. However, the suspect did not comply with the police orders, abandoned the vehicle, and drew a gun to flee. Despite continuous demands from the police to stop, the suspect persisted in resisting. He ran towards a river and continued to use the gun to threaten law enforcement officers.
You're gonna get shot!
Faced with this dangerous situation, police officers from various agencies were forced to open fire to subdue the suspect.
Cease fire! Hey, everyone good. Get on the main channel. Everybody take a breath. Hey, now.
The police managed to bring the situation under control, and the suspect was subsequently given medical attention, but did not survive. This is a sobering lesson for all of us about living and obeying the law, regardless of who you are and what you do. If you violate the law and use weapons to threaten law enforcement, you will quickly end your life under the gunfire of the police while patrolling in Shiawassee County. A police sergeant received a report about a silver Ford vehicle fleeing from law enforcement in Clinton County. As the offending vehicle passed by the sergeant's location, its estimated speed exceeded 100 miles per hour. The police initiated pursuit, but the vehicle refused to stop.
He's on the right shoulder.
After crossing the Durand Road overpass and attempting to evade stop sticks, the driver of the Ford rammed into the police patrol car and continued traveling eastbound on I-69.
He just rammed me, Central.
Realizing the intervention opportunity, the police successfully executed the pit maneuver to halt the perpetrator.
We crashed out. Hold on. Relax. On the ground. Get up. On the ground. Who else is in the car? Who else is in the car? Relax.
Another officer and a K-9 unit found a loaded handgun that the suspect had thrown out of the window earlier. Upon searching the suspect's vehicle, the police discovered 8.46 g of cocaine, packaged 96.75 g of marijuana, and $3,078 in cash. The suspect was subsequently detained at the Clinton County Jail. Stopping traffic with vehicles exceeding the speed limit has become one of the most dangerous tasks for law enforcement. However, Many offenders choose to flee when instructed to stop by the police, and this pickup truck was no exception. Upon detecting the speeding vehicle, the police officer followed from behind and requested the vehicle to stop. The driver, disregarding the danger and ignoring the police's order, continued moving without showing any signs of stopping. Although the vehicle's speed was not high, the driver's noncompliance with the police order necessitated intervention, prompting the police to initiate the pit maneuver, forcing the perpetrator to stop. The pit maneuver was executed decisively, causing the offending vehicle to spin out on the road. The suspect exited the vehicle and resisted arrest. A scuffle broke out, and both officers had to use their tasers to control the situation. Joining in a perilous pursuit, the patrol officer received information about a fleeing suspect and initiated pursuit within their patrol area. Reacting swiftly, they joined the chase alongside 2 other police units pursuing the vehicle. The situation grew increasingly dangerous as the traffic density was high and heavy rain made the pursuit challenging. The officer swiftly maneuvered to intercept the suspect upon noticing their attempt to change direction, but the pit maneuver failed. Initially, the suspect persisted in their attempt to flee and lost control as they swerved into oncoming traffic. A police officer quickly exited their vehicle to make the arrest. However, an unexpected turn of events occurred as the suspect brandished a gun and used it to assault the law enforcement officers. Facing the danger posed by the armed and dangerous criminal, the officer demonstrated remarkable courage without hesitation. They responded decisively, swiftly subduing the suspect. While the incident likely instilled fear among other motorists on the road, the police officers excelled in fulfilling their duty without allowing any innocent bystanders to be harmed.
You were moving, so I couldn't. I just wanted to make sure. No. I went pop, pop. I went back on this side right here to get out your way. Got to get a better angle because you take care of business, buddy. Okay, now.
While patrolling on Highway 63 in northern Kentucky, the police spotted a dark-colored vehicle traveling at high speed.
If you find an open spot that's clear and you can get him stopped,
The vehicle had no valid license plate and was exceeding the 55-mile-per-hour speed limit by over 80 miles per hour. The police immediately activated their sirens and initiated pursuit of the vehicle. A broadcast was made to the dispatch team for assistance, providing information about the vehicle. Despite unlawfully making a left turn onto Highway 79B, the driver continued recklessly weaving into oncoming traffic lanes and ignoring traffic signals, even running red lights. The police had to perform multiple pit maneuvers to successfully immobilize the vehicle. The suspect, the driver, fled from the vehicle while the two passengers were apprehended. Upon searching the vehicle, the police discovered a large bag suspected to contain cannabis. Subsequently, the suspect was apprehended and faced multiple charges. They will have to confront the potential years of imprisonment and the appropriate penalties for these dangerous offenses. Let us discuss what consequences should be warranted for such dangerous offenses. A traffic violation occurred on State Highway 25 near Libby Road in Claiborne County. The police quickly initiated a pursuit and demanded the vehicle to stop. The driver seemed to comply with the order, pulling over to the side of the road and stopping.
25 Highway Roadrunner. Arkansas Avenue, CRV White.
The police promptly approached and requested to inspect the vehicle's documents. As the driver lowered the window on the driver's side, the police officer detected the smell of cannabis inside the car.
I took it off and I was getting my wallet out.
I didn't see that.
Oh, that's on you.
I don't believe it is. What's the problem today? You just don't like to follow the rules? Drive how you want to and everybody else has to follow them? Get out of your way? I smell the odor of marijuana coming from your vehicle. Before I conduct a probable cause search on your vehicle, is there anything illegal in it?
No, I do not consent to a search.
I'm not asking you for consent. I'm telling you I smell marijuana.
I'm not giving you consent to search.
I'm not asking for consent.
You don't have to. I'm telling you, you don't have consent.
I don't need consent. I've got a probable cause. There's a difference.
I understand, sir, but...
Obviously you don't understand what probable cause is.
Yes, sir.
Probable cause is me watching you pass somebody on the shoulder at an intersection, following too close, and not stopping. That's probable cause.
I can understand that, sir.
Probable cause is smelling marijuana coming from your vehicle.
Consent to...
That's not a consent question.
Hang on a second here. Do this again.
Go ahead and step out of the car for me.
Hang on, let me get this on record. We can do this all together.
You can report if you want to. I don't care.
No, you can say please, sir. I do not have...
I'm not asking you please. I'm telling you step out of your vehicle.
I know my law. I know my rules.
Suspecting illegal activity, he requested the driver to step out of the vehicle for a proper search. However, the driver, adamant about protecting their rights, refused to comply. This non-cooperation led to a tense confrontation. Despite the police officer's attempts to explain the difference between consent and a lawful search, the driver remained unyielding. As tensions escalated, the police had to inform the driver of their arrest. Upon attempting to open the vehicle door to effect the arrest, they encountered fierce resistance, as the driver braced for a reaction.
Stop it. Stop, man. I respect you. Stop. I respect you. Stop.
Get out of the vehicle.
No, sir. I'm not.
Yeah. Come here. Get out of the vehicle.
Unable to manage the situation alone, the police officer fortunately received assistance from a bystander who witnessed the incident. Together, they subdued the driver and safely removed them from the vehicle.
Wow, this thing is big, huh? Can't go this little, man. You have to wear this.
Yeah.
That's so cute. I don't know, thank you. Oh, you guys are soft.
Just let him go there.
You got him?
Yeah.
You got both on?
I do.
Okay, that's soft, dude. That's so cute.
The driver was handcuffed and placed in the police cruiser. A subsequent search revealed a quantity of cannabis inside the suspect's car. On November 17, 2023, a soldier was patrolling on Interstate 40 when he observed a white Chrysler Pacifica violating traffic laws. Upon pulling over the vehicle, the soldier engaged in conversation with the driver, who appeared nervous and jittery. During the conversation, the suspect admitted to having cannabis in the car.
How much marijuana do you have?
Sorry, what?
How much marijuana do you have?
Why do you say that?
I can smell it.
No, you smell it on me?
I can smell it in the car.
Already? I have food in there.
You don't know marijuana?
Yes, I do.
How much?
I'm not sure exactly.
How many pounds?
I honestly don't know. I'm not sure.
Immediately, a search ensued and law enforcement found a large quantity of cannabis cash, counterfeit driver's licenses, and credit cards in the vehicle. The suspect was swiftly arrested and taken to the Lonoke County Detention Center. Subsequently, the case was taken over by Drug Enforcement Task Force 17. This arrest serves as a prime example of law enforcement's efforts in combating drug trafficking and fraud. The seizure of a significant amount of cannabis and counterfeit documents indicates that the suspect may have been involved in large-scale drug trafficking. Further investigation into the matter may lead to additional arrests and prosecutions. The police pursuit in this video begins when they pull over a vehicle. The officers inquire about the reason for the obscured license plate on the car, then proceed to request the driver's license and insurance. They realize that the vehicle registration has also been suspended due to the consequences of driving under the influence. The police explained that the suspended registration means the driver is not allowed to operate the vehicle on the road, and request the driver to step out of the car.
I'm trying to fight a second one.
Okay.
That I wasn't sure.
Okay. Does anybody in the car have a driver's license?
She does.
You've got a valid. You can ever take a look at it real quick?
Yes.
Who owns the car?
I do.
You do? Okay. Looks like your registration's also suspended for the DWI. They suspended your vehicle registration, which means you can't operate the vehicle on the roadway. If you'll hand me that.
Can't operate the vehicle at all?
Correct, because the registration is suspended.
Can I have her drive this to my grandpa's?
I mean, towards Grandpa's house.
Straight down the road.
Okay.
We're trying to take
we'll
it out to Grandpa's.
Sort that out, Miss. You're Austin. Your insurance is good. Okay, here's that back for you. Y'all just hang tight for me just a minute, okay?
During the conversation with the driver, the police ask why they continued driving when there was another person in the car with a valid license. The driver explains that they did not want to burden someone else, and the police continue to emphasize traffic violations and their potential consequences.
A month ago for driving. So why are you driving today when you have a passenger that has a valid driver's license?
That's what my dad just said when I called him. Should let her drive.
Yeah, because she can also get in trouble for having a valid license and you're driving.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's permitting unauthorized person to drive. Because did she know you weren't allowed to drive? I'm not writing her a ticket for her. I'm just trying to explain what's going on. I have no intentions of writing her any tickets. Did she know you were suspended?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my truck. I'm having issues with braking at the moment, so I was scared with that. And she said
17-10-4.
She said she wasn't sure about the braking, so I wasn't going to make her do it.
Because your license is suspended till 2025.
No, I can make her drive it. She can drive my truck. She's legal. As far as I knew,
the truck
should be legal as long as
the truck's not legal.
Right?
The cover. I mean, I'm not too worried about the cover. You have to call driver control in Little Rock because where you're 2 DWIs you've had. Were you driving this truck or were you driving something else?
Something else.
Were you driving different cars both times?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. But because were both cars registered to you?
One was.
One was? Okay. That's probably what it was because they can suspend your vehicle registrations if you get more than one DWI. So that's why this is suspended. Like this truck's technically not even allowed to touch public roadways. Okay. I'm not going to tow your truck. You got 3 other people in there. I'm not going to do that.
Can I have her drive us to my grandfather's then, and just stop driving?
Well, I mean, why didn't you quit driving after you got arrested last month?
Mostly because I just do what I have to do. I'm not trying to.
So I haven't seen the truck. Just hang out for a minute, and then we'll be done. Okay.
Throughout the information check, the police continue to record violations and learn more about the driver's situation. Ultimately, the police decide to only issue a citation without arresting the driver, but they document the information for the driver to appear in court later. This pursuit highlights the seriousness of law enforcement and enforcing traffic laws and handling violations. while also underscoring the dangers of driving under the influence and traffic violations.
There's no fine court date, you're not in any actual trouble, okay? So since your driver's license is valid, if y'all are together, you need to be the one driving, okay? And not having him drive, okay? I mean, I just, you know, you should have an ID, you should have an ID. So they can't drive either legally. But since yours is valid, you need to be the one driving, okay? So there's that. There's no fine or court date. Just one of those things to keep in mind, okay? All right. So you're going to get 3 tickets today, all right? One is for the suspended driver's license, one is for the vehicle registration being suspended, and then the other is for the license plate cover. The license plate cover is probably a fix-it ticket. You pull it off, no big deal, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, y'all have a good day.
Thank you.
Arkansas State Police officers signaled the driver to pull over for exceeding the speed limit. Initially, the driver seemed unaware that it was a police vehicle, but they eventually pulled over to comply with the officer's directive.
Hello. Hello. Hey, my name's Trooper Wells, Arkansas State Police. The reason I stopped you is 82 and a 60. And I even flashed my rear lights for you to slow down. You just kept on going.
Yeah, I saw the flash.
You didn't think to slow down? That you just passed State Trooper?
I didn't realize it was a police, sincerely. Like, I saw something that...
okay. Is this your vehicle?
This, yes.
Okay. You got the insurance for it?
Sure.
Where are you coming from?
We went to have fun in bowling.
Yeah.
We were going to do hiking, but it was too late because we are not from here.
Yeah.
But yeah, we stopped there to have fun. And
where are you headed to?
We have to work tomorrow. We are heading to Blyden.
Blyville? You live in Blyville?
Yes.
Okay.
So, hello.
Your insurance? Thanks, out right back with you, okay?
Yeah.
They explained they were returning from somewhere and had to go to work the next day. After checking the driver's information, the police informed them that their insurance license had expired in July 2023, and there was no insurance information in the system. The police decided to issue a speeding violation citation, but only gave a warning about the lack of insurance.
So, you got a problem with your insurance, okay? Your insurance shows it expired in July of this year. Your insurance paperwork right there, to the expiration date. Yeah, and in the system it's showing there's no insurance on it as well. So, yeah. But here's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm just going to write you a citation for your speed, okay? I'm not going to write you a citation for your insurance, okay? I'm just going to give you a warning on that. But you're going to get a citation date for your speed, 80 and a 60. You're going to have an option to go to court down here, February 20th, 2024 at 9 a.m. Blyville District Court. There's also a phone number right here. You can call if you got any questions about the citation. You can also call this phone number and get it taken care of before this court date, okay? You got any questions for me about the citation?
The conversation concluded with the police, reminding the driver to drive more safely, and they were eventually allowed to continue their journey. There was no dangerous pursuit between the police and the driver. Instead, it was a polite and clear communication between both parties. The police pursuit began when a man was pulled over on the highway. Arkansas State Police notified him that he was stopped because he was driving his car in between the white lines of the lanes. The conversation between the police and the individual continued.
How you guys doing today?
Yeah. Where you pull us over?
I promise you I'll get there. I won't leave you wondering about one thing. Fair enough?
Fair.
My name is Trooper Blackerby with Arkansas State Police. And the reason why I pulled you over is as we came right around that corner right there, he was right on top of the white line the entire time. And that's against the law in the state of Arkansas.
Yes.
That's how we find drunk drivers, sleepy drivers, and people that are on a cell phone.
Okay.
I told you I wouldn't leave you wondering about nothing. Now, you believe me or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You got your driver's license with you?
Yes, sir.
And what you got right there, my man?
Like we're not speeding.
No, wasn't speeding. No, ma'am, not a bit. Rent a Toyota.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got on top of my birthday.
So what does this mean? Like, so, it's a rental car or it's y'all's car? I'm not understanding.
It's rental.
It's a rental car. Oh, okay. And you are called Mr. Caldwell. It's okay. So you rented it, and you guys are from Albemarle?
Yeah, Albemarle.
Where's that?
North Carolina.
Yeah, I get that. What part of North Carolina?
You know Montgomery County?
Give me something. The only place I've ever been in North Carolina is Fort Bragg. So.
Yeah, you're up Fayetteville.
Yeah, Fayetteville, like northern North Carolina.
Yeah.
What part of the state you got? You guys down south?
We're near there. Well, I'm from like Greensboro, from where you know, from Fayetteville,
right.
Carthage.
Yep.
All the
Okay.
way to Troy, Montgomery County.
Yes, ma'am.
That's where I'm from.
Okay, and what about you?
Same place.
Same place. Okay, I got you. All right. What about insurance and stuff? You got that?
Yeah,
Wait a minute, it's on here.
Full coverage. Yeah.
Okay. Come here, Mr. Caldwell. You're not in trouble, I promise. Real quick. No pocket knives or pistols or nothing. Okay. So, and I'm not calling you a liar. Okay. I'm just making sure I understand this and what I'm reading. Okay. So, according to this, this car was supposed to be turned in on January the 10th. Now,
I renewed it.
Okay. And like I said, I'm not calling you a liar, but you have to understand my point. I have to make sure it's not stolen.
And I was kind of like I told my wife, I'm like, I don't even know why he pulled me. The car that was in front of us was going way faster than
Right.
He said I touched the white line.
I got you on camera, my man. I wouldn't make it up.
I know, Mr. Black.
Everything I do is recorded these days. So what you're saying is you have done extended this rental since this time.
Yes.
Okay, so if I call this dealership, they're not finna tell me you stole this car or something like that. Okay. Because that's what's and like I said, I'm not calling you. I got the number right here. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just telling you like you this is what you give me, so this is what I got to go on.
I have to speak to Tyler, either Sam. Sam is the supervisor. Tyler works there.
Okay. So you didn't win no money in Oklahoma. Okay.
Came back with what I got in my pocket.
What casino did y'all go to? Cherokee? Yeah. I stopped on I stopped the boy this morning, come through here, and he just won $23,000. Said he put a 20 in a dollar slot machine and hit it 3 times. It was over with.
We won, got the ticket out, won $300 on the Panda Boom Boom. We hit the thing.
Right.
Hit the minor.
I got you.
$56.
So this is your daughter you got in the back seat, or her daughter?
You want everybody's stuff?
Yeah. If you don't mind. Yeah. You video me, whatever. Take a picture. I don't care. I'll be famous with you. Come on out, sweetheart. You're good. Just make sure you don't stand in the street. Stand on that white line over there, because cars come out of that rest area through here.
So you want to sit right here?
No, the other side of the white line. Yes, ma'am.
After checking the documents and suspicions, the patrolling police decided to use a police dog to inspect the vehicle. The police dog detected the smell of drugs and found a large amount of drugs in the trunk of the car.
Dakota! Turn around and put your hands behind your back, man.
Everything is mine. That's fine.
We'll get there. Huh? Do you have some ID? You have ID? Let me see it. Your mom, right?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Okay. Time out. Hey, listen.
I'm a nurse.
Hey, what do you mean you can't do this? You got a trunk full of marijuana, man. That's a problem. Listen to me. I have to advise you Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Let me have your phone right now, because you had some marijuana on you, okay?
The pursuit ended with both the man and a woman being arrested and taken to the appropriate authorities for further investigation. Refusal to admit guilt could worsen the situation, and they were advised that not resisting the police could have mitigated the consequences.
You're not going to arrest her anyway, are you? Hold on, stop.
I'm so
Stop. Yeah, hey, get in our conversation, okay? All right? I'm twice your age, he's twice your age. Stay out of grown people's conversation.
It is certainly one way to turn a routine traffic stop into a memorable night at the station. Every police chase is a tense battle of wits between the law and criminals. Thanks to Police Dashcam, we get to see the unedited truth. Subscribe to the channel so you do not miss the next police chase criminals.
Don't move!
After the fall,